United Basketball League.
The next level.
Ayan guys, syempre first time natin titingnan yung limited edition na Ed Hardy Municipality. So, ito na siya. Ay, grabe. Ganda. Ay, pwede mo yung solid guys. Grabe, yung ganitong ganda talaga yung bola ng Spalding pag pinanlalaro mo. Pero iba pala yung niya, yung limited edition. Guys, yung quality, pag tinignan mo, ito talaga, ito yung Spalding. Tapos yung design niya guys. Kasi si Ed Hardy kasi is, si tattoo artist. Siyempre, di ba, lahat ng halos ng basketball players, mahilig din naman sa tattoo. So feeling ko, itong basketball na to is bagay na bagay sa inyo. Spalding, made for the game. Anytime, anywhere.
United Basketball League.
The next level.
Good morning and welcome to United Basketball League. Good morning, UBL family. And this is the first season at the Intercity Intermunicipality Conference. And we're coming to you live from the Aguho covered court or Aguho Sport Complex just behind the municipality of Municipal Hall of Pateros. And we're just about to get things started at the second game, ang 17 under division match between BERBETS Batangas versus 828 ng Quezon City. And first, thank you to our sponsors, Procel Farm Incorporated, our official vitamin provider, that's Activa Gold and Selvon CSR. Spalding, our official basketball, the TF1000 Legacy, made for the game anytime, anywhere. VLF Wood Veneers, Ditto Telecommunity, keeping us connected. Philippine Amusement and Gaming Corporation, PAGCOR, for responsible gaming, of course. Nodge Production, for everything that you read, you see, and you watch on our social media pages. PRM Sportswear, our official outfitters. And my name is Johnny. And we have, of course, ating analyst, of course, aking katabi, si partner Sholo.
Yes, what is up mga ka-UBL? Now for a quick recap of the scenarios for both teams. Again, dito BERBETS Batangas. They are currently last in the standings with a 0-4 win-lose record. Ito namang 828 Quezon City. They are currently fourth in the standings with a win-lose record of 2 wins to 2 losses. So if BERBETS Batangas wins here, they are tied up with Pasig Uprise at 5th place.
At may laban mamaya ang Pasig Uprise. I
Yeah,
think
so-
6th game, 7th game natin for today.
Yeah, so maaari pang magbago talaga at the end of the, like, pwedeng mag-iba yung landscape ng standings. We will know the future games. But for Quezon City naman 8-8, they're tied up with the Vanguards. If they win, they'll be 3-2 yun. So pareha silang second place ng Paranaque Vanguard. So magkakaroon ng knockout game, I believe. But then again, itong BERBETS Batangas, medyo malala yung talo nila last time sa Pasig Uprise. Last game nila May 14, if I'm not mistaken. 46 points ang talo nila doon. So again, medyo malala, but anything can still happen. Same scenario as our last game, 15 under sa Manila Braves. Same stakes na they're last and they have to make something out of literally nothing para makapasok or to keep their hopes alive. And for 828 Quezon City, maraming familiar names dito. Unang-una,
Nasa gitna ngayon, si Loreto.
si Loreto, di ba? As we all know, very familiar yan. Perry Maravilla, familiar din yan. And marami pang iba dyan. Mga players ng Greenies. Ito si Perry Maravilla, Passion Sports. And ayun, maraming notable names dyan, I believe, pwedeng makakontribute.
Yes. And I would just like to inform everyone, this is just the second game. We have 9 games scheduled for today. At ang susunod dito, ang ating 19 under division naman between BERBETS Batangas and Endura Rizal. Yan ang pangatlo nating game. At habang tayo inintay natin to get the second game underway, while ang fourth game naman natin, ang 21 under, ang BERBETS Batangas Ulib versus WCA Travel Carabaos ng Laguna. Ang fifth game natin, 19 under, WCA Carabaos of Laguna against PCAF ng Pangasinan. Sixth game natin ay ang 17 under. Ito na binanggit ni partner, ang Pasig Uprise versus TYJ na Antipolo. Napaka-importante din itong game na to. Seventh game natin ang JRU Bombers versus Batang Cainta. Next level. Eighth game ay ang Endura Rizal versus RPBC. At ang last game, ang Endura Rizal versus Pateros. That is scheduled for 7 p.m. as we get this game underway. Yes, with 8-8 with the first official possession.
Yes, and partner, itong 8-8 Quezon City, medyo depleted din sila ngayon, I believe. Dalawa ang wala sa kanila. Wala si Gian Gomez and wala si Aza Atienza. Of course, mga solid contributors
Solid
din yan.
oo.
Oo.
Last performance ni Gian Gomez dito, I think he came in during the second quarter and managed to finish the game as the best player.
Diba?
Last week, yun ang scenario ni Gian Gomez.
Exactly,
Ni
partner.
Gian Gomez.
Malaki talaga yung nawala. Siguro, malaki yung wala sa kanila ngayon. But then again, malay mo may hidden talent pala itong mga bench players nila na hindi napapakita because again, nasa iba yung spotlight. So ito yung chance ng mga bench players, ng mga less known players to, alam mo yun, to prove na they can step up
Yes.
when needed to.
Yes, tama ka dyan, partner. Sabi ko nga, and this will also the game that will show us kung gaano kalaki rin ang possibility absence ni Gian at ni sino ba wala?
Si Aza
Si Aza Atienza. These are two major contributors sa last Sunday's game ng 8-8 Quezon City. And BERBETS
Yes, and
at a minute and a half, wala pa rin tayong puntos.
for BERBETS, Batangas naman, again, they're 0-4. So I don't think necessarily na someone has to really step up.
And yes,
Hall hits that one, mid-range jumper to go. But as I was saying, again, BERBETS Batangas, someone needs to step up into this team. Para someone needs to, alam mo yun, to take that first step into having the will to win their first game. As Perry Maraville, it's that teardrop to go.
yes. And partner, base sa rankings natin ngayon para sa sa ating 17 under at yung paano tayo papasok sa ating quarters. A victory here by BERBETS, will it make really a major difference? Hindi naman we're disheartening our Batangas supporters. Pero we're looking at the top 4, tama ba? Top 4, di ba?
Realistically speaking, I don't think it will make much difference. But if they want to keep their hopes alive, at least, they need to win this game, of course. Hindi sila makakapasok to anything at all if they have 0 wins.
Yes, like what you said in the ating first game. And nicely done there. Number 6, si Pagyo ng team BERBETS Batangas. And they have 5 points now against 2. And the follow-up coming from QC. And Lance there. Sinking on that one. And 1 point lead na naman ng BERBETS Batangas as BERBETS. A quick pass sa loob. And there's a receiver. Ooh! Pero that was a major block there by Alfred Loreto. Talagang yung intensity ng the block. Flooring his opponent. Literally. With Hall going sa ating free throw.
Partner, I think this is the beauty of the intercity / municipality tournament na we have because nilalaman natin sino yung mga, kumbaga hindi naman unknown, pero lesser known players from different parts of the country, di ba? May mga nadidiscover. Kahit naman last season ba sa GRL Coarta Cup, meron na talagang mga na-discover.
Na dumadayo, di ba?
Yeah, exactly. And di natin alam ganun pala kagaling. Because itong 8-8, again, maraming kilala na pangalan dito eh. So medyo hindi ka na magtataka. Or itong BERBETS Batangas, di ba? Magugulat ka na, ito si ganito, si ganyan. He can create shots, he can make those. Ay, magaling pa na si ganito, ganyan. And para sa akin, natutuwa lang ako dahil nabibigyan ng chance. Unlike, sure ako dati, wala namang ganitong klaseng opportunities. Dati, strictly NCAA UAAP juniors lang. Walang developmental league dati. Heck, wala nga skills training dati. Ang meron na training lang dati talaga yung sa varsity. And if wala kang training na ganun, wala. You don't have any training at all.
Yes, so this is a heap of improvement. And also, I think for BERBETS, I think one time they mentioned that the experience alone of facing high caliber teams is also, manalo man matalo, sabi nga nila, it's a learning experience. So sabi nga namin, worth ng pagluwas sa Maynila ng BERBETS.
Yes,
And
partner.
BERBETS from free throw, I think that's Hall.
Yes, partner. And like you were saying, again, cliche as it may sound, it is a learning experience for everyone. I mean,
Yes.
no, corny, cliche, pero, you know, that's the beauty of the game. Eh. It's a continuous learning experience. Matalo ka, okay, so what? You can use it to bounce back to a different, kahit hindi sa liga natin, di ba? Like, kahit sa aspect in life.
Sa Batangas League or sa Calabar Zone League, hopefully this experience dito sa atin sa UBL will make them a much cohesive, much better team. Pero sabi nga nila, partner, di ba, when it comes to any type of sport, hindi ka gagaling kung hindi magaling ang kalaban mo. Di ba? If you're always fighting, if you're always up against an opponent that is of less caliber than you, walang room for improvement on your part. Kasi, okay ka na eh.
Exactly, partner. I agree with that din.
And look at that shot there. Ooh, But he's holding on to his right knee, but quickly picking himself up para sa 8-8 QC. Trying to corner si Hall. Pero Hall managing to pass that on, pero complete air ball para sa BERBETS. From the side, the baseline, no.
Ano, partner, napapansin ko dito sa BERBETS Batangas, medyo off sila sa kanilang sistema. Medyo hindi ko nakikita na they're generating plays, they're making screens, yung mga ganong klaseng type of plays. Medyo bara-bara yung ginagawa nila dito, which is at sometimes can work, sometimes cannot. As for 8-8 naman, again, itong 8-8, we all know, again, NCAA players yan or from different elite sports development teams. So, makikita mo talaga may sistema itong 8-8. But I think, let's see kung ano magiging mas effective.
Yeah, that was a missed opportunity there when they decided to take on the 3 points at complete air ball din siya. Resulting into a turnover, and BERBETS will keep the possession. All tied up at 8. 4 minutes 50 to go sa ating first quarter, and a turnaround shot from BERBETS. Missing on it. Si Pagyo. And series of passes. Miss from 8-8, and the follow-up still a miss. And a strong rebound by the BERBETS ng Batangas.
Alam mo, partner, in terms of height, may advantage tong 8-8 because actually hindi lang height, width din. Because ito si Hachuela na papasok pa lang sa game, medyo malabad-labad rin to, itong batang to. Kayang-kaya niyang mag-penetrate talaga into different kinds of defensive schemes. And of course, si Loreto na nasa bench ngayon.
Nagpahinga
Nasa
muna.
bench. Nagpahinga muna. Malaki rin talagang advantage having him.
A nice arc there, but too strong para doon sa three-point shot na pinilit ng 8-8. And a steal. And here we go, Cordano. Yes. And we got a timeout with 3 minutes 46 seconds remaining by BERBETS. At magbabalik po United Basketball League, the next level. And welcome back, and thank you to Mr. Dennis Badingan sa kanyang comments sa ating Facebook Live. And he says, good luck, BERBETS Batangas. Good luck. And thank you to our 32 live viewers. And we're coming to you live from the Aguho Sports Complex just behind the Municipal Hall ng Pateros, here sa Pateros, Metro Manila. And with 8-8 now, they have a 2-point lead.
And partner, ang napapansin ko dito sa 8-8, medyo all around yung team nila. Medyo puno ng stretch 4s, stretch 5s itong kupunan na to. Because again, Perry Maravilla, stretch 4 yan eh. If I'm not mistaken, ito si Hachuela, I believe stretch 4 din yan. He can take those 3-point shots and that kind of buckets as he hits that one.
And that was a literal stretch there. Nice
Literal.
move. Pero nice move there coming from 8-8 with BERBETS, and a nice answer back from number 25 ng ating BERBETS. And of course, thank you sa pamunuan ng Municipality ng Pateros, of course led by Mayor Ike Ponce, Vice Mayor Carlos Santos, and the 12 Sangguniang Bayan for welcoming us here. And also, of course, ang ating Municipal Administrator, Mr. Gerald Herman, ang Barangay Captain ng Aguho, where we are located right now, Mr. Omar Alcantara ng Council, at ang Concejals Erickson Bojic Raimundo, at si Ryan Millares. Thank you po sa inyo pong hospitality, and everyone from Pateros, on behalf of UBL, we thank you. That's 8-8. Here's a pass to Cordano. Sa ilalim. It's a side there. That's number 18 ng BERBETS. And BERBETS now. And a quick tap in.
And it's a tied ball game, no partner. Again, very early.
14. Early on, siguro sabi ng mga 8-8, take it easy for a while. And the 3 is too strong. Still remaining with 8-8. The turnaround shot jumper is good.
Actually, partner, it's a good strategy din actually to take it easy sa first minutes of the game, at least the first quarter of the game. Because most strategies ng teams as Hachuela,
Back-to-back baskets.
yeah, hit that one. Again, yung strategies talaga ng most teams is to tire the opponent out. Tapos dun sila aatake, dun sila magsimulang mag-dominate sa ball game. You know, para, alam mo yun, para nakababa na yung guard ng kabilang team. Hindi na sila alert because again, fatigue will be a factor.
Oh, look at that 3-point shot there. Coming from 8-8. Solidifying their lead now to 5 with 55 seconds remaining. And just underneath the basket mula naman sa BERBETS. BERBETS not allowing this lead to get out of hand. Sabi mo nga, yung fatigue factor na which could kick in sooner than later para sa ibang team. Of course, BERBETS hoping na hindi malaki yung lead. And there's a mispass there. BERBETS now. Chance to chop the lead. And nice alley-oop play there pero hindi pumasok. And the shot clock is off. And number 10 is called for the foul. That is Ascan, si J-Run. And Eric Cordano sa ating free throw. Para sa 8-8, they currently have a 3-point lead which could be extended to, not yet. And he's got another chance once at the free throw. Splitting, yes, 4-point lead now for 8-8. Quezon City with 17 seconds remaining. BERBETS of Batangas getting cornered there. Ooh! A nice struggle there, just in front of the panel. Nasaan yung ating mga camera? And 3 points, I think, yes. Yes, 3 points coming from number 55, si De Ramos. And that is the story of our first quarter with 21 for BERBETS Batangas, 22 for 8-8 Quezon City. Magbabalik po ang United Basketball League, the next level. United Basketball League.
The next level.
And welcome back and welcome to our second quarter. Thank you to our sponsors, Procel Farm Incorporated, our official vitamin provider, Salvon CSR, and Activa Gold. Spalding, our official basketball, that's Spalding TF1000 Legacy, made for the game, anytime, anywhere. VLF Wood Veneers, thank you, and good morning to the Flores family. Ditto Telecommunity, thank you for keeping us connected. Philippine Amusement and Gaming Corporation, PAGCOR, Responsible Gaming, of course, and Nudge Production. Thank you to everyone to Nudge and PRM Sportswear official outfitters as the BERBETS down by just 1 now. And yes, partner, from your observation of the first quarter natin, what needs to be done there by BERBETS, so at least, you know, just keep at pace sa 8-8.
Actually, partner na first quarter, what I observed for both teams is medyo magulo po yung opensa ng parehas na teams. Itong 8-8, kahit sabihin natin may sistema sila, those shots na they want to go in did not necessarily go in for them. Itong Batangas naman, again, they don't necessarily have that system, medyo bara-bara, and I hope that'll change. But nung first quarter, they were hitting shots. They were hitting shots. They were keeping at pace sa opponent nila, which, as we all can see, medyo malapit na score. Wala namang nag-trail down by double digits that time. But then again, ayun, medyo magulo pa yung spacing, magulo pa yung positioning, magulo pa yung handling ng bola. And hopefully for both teams, maayos nila yun. Because I think yun yung mag-set apart from each other. Yung the way they handle the ball, the way they can score the ball with actually a system, without being reckless with it.
Yes. And a series of misses here from both our teams as Kurt Alian is also struck with a quick pass on St. Lalim, si Alfred Loreto. After all of the series of the outside shot, Alfred Loreto taking it from underneath the basket, getting the 2 points, 26-21. Lumaki na ang puntos ng 8-8. Berbets seem to have a hard time getting inside the paint. And nakalusot. And turnaround, going back out again from 3. And yes, sinking that basket for Berbets, number 29.
That is Perez of Berbets.
And that point there from Perez has managed to chop down the lead to just 2. As I think we have a timeout. Or is it substitution? With Atienza coming in for Alian. For Kurt Alian and another one. Lumabas na rin si Brian Hatchuela. Para sa 8-8. And from 3, thought about it, pero was too strong for Isaac Puri. And the follow-up is good para sa Berbets, si Dagok. Si Jankel Dagok. Quick pass sa baseline, gumalaw. Too strong. Loreto trying to grab a hold of the rebound, pero the Berbets there. And I think a foul has been given up by Jankel Dagok. And we got a timeout. Yes, a timeout is being called by 8-8. Magbabalik po United Basketball League, the next level. And welcome back, and we're coming to you live from the Agujo Sports Complex just behind the Municipal Hall of Pateros. And a quick shot of some of the people who has joined us today. Good morning po sa inyo lahat. And those watching sa ating Facebook live feed, thank you all. And feel free to post your messages, especially if you're from Batangas, since this is your team playing right now. We got 20, all tied up at 26.
And again, partner, medyo reckless pa rin talaga itong pinapakita ng both teams. And I don't think may mapapansin ka talagang medyo nag-step up for both teams. Medyo collective effort pa rin talaga, which is again, nothing bad. But then again, parehas na teams naghahanap nung isang guy talaga
walang
na...
driver ba? Walang
yes,
driver.
Exactly. Yung, kumbaga, mag-start ng spark para sumunod lahat. They're still trying to find that kind of guy for them. And hopefully, maharap nila as Alfred Loreto hits that close range shot.
And yes, and that gave them a 2-point lead as Berbets now. Kaya pareho, parang tama si partner. The driver is missing on this little ride that we are watching right now. Oh, inside the paint. Tentative movements there coming from Berbets. Yeah. And I think we have another timeout. Yes, a timeout called by Berbets. And we will be back. Magbabalik po United Basketball League, the next level. let's get back to the ball game with 5 minutes 43 seconds remaining. And we have 9 games scheduled for today. This is the second game. And for those wondering about the final match, of course, in yung Pateros versus Endura Rizal, we have a scheduled time of 7 p.m. for that game to officially start. And 8-8, Loreto. They're getting fouled there upon his approach to the basket by Hall.
And partner, speaking of Alfred Loreto, as I was saying kanina, naghahanap sila ng guy talaga to start that run. And ito si Loreto, he may not be that shifty guard kind of player. He's a big man. But I believe he still has that ability and capability to start the spark and start a run for them. Because again, malaki siya. He's intimidating. He can grab boards. And he can definitely score inside. He can definitely power his way through. So I think he's more than capable of being that guy for this 8-8 Quezon City team.
True. And Rafael Romero coming in for Brian Tachuela. If I'm mistaken, para sa 8-8. Si Hall. And a quick steal there coming from Rafael Romero. And a basket also coming from Rafael Romero. Para sa 8-8 as BERBETS. Quick pass, series of passes here. Number 25 taking from 3. Too strong. That's, of course, the Paul Medrano. And 8-8. Stepping closer. Kinulang. And the rebound by the BERBETS. Hall. Driving it strong. Pero the last one pinasa. Balik kay Hall. And a foul. Has been called, yeah.
Mga ganong klaseng tira partner on the break. I don't think they can afford to miss those kind of shots because again, wala pa silang panalo. They're looking to secure a win here. And itong 8-8 team na to, hindi din to biro eh. You cannot afford to miss those kinds of opportunities, lalo na yung mga easy ones, yung mga dapat nasa-shoot na talaga, yung mga sure ball na dapat kumbaga. So I think they should improve on that. And ayun, I think ito ting si Eric Hall. May potential din tong to be that guy for the team pero medyo nagkukulang din siya sa production. Basta intangibles for sure. He's going down the floor, he's defending very well, he's getting the loose balls. So he can be that guy pero ang hinahanap talaga nitong Batangas, I think they need that production talaga offensively.
And we just had a major substitution here as Alfred Loreto has been stepping out for Eric Cordano coming in. Para sa 8-8 Quezon City and from I think 3 or long 2. Nasa ilalim naman, too tight pero ako ng opening si Aza Atienza.
Yan na nga.
Yan. On a dependable player, sabi nga pwede mong asahan si Aza Atienza.
Yes, and he had a double-double nung May 13 lang. 34-point win against the Vanguards Paranaque. 14 points, 10 rebounds. So we all know he's really capable of, again, getting boards and scoring on his own will.
As we watch now on BERBETS, they are down by 6. And they attack the basket. A nice lean in there coming from number 6, si Pagyo. It's been pretty consistent since the first quarter, si Pagyo ng BERBETS. Strong presence. And 8-8.
Napansin ko lang partner itong si Pagyo. Again, he was consistent pero I don't think he was really put in too much. But I think he should be on the floor talaga. Because aside from him being consistent, again, he has also that potential to step up and start the run or start a spark for his team. But then again, baka nasa plano yan ng coach nila, ni Coach Bong Berberabe, baka kasama yan sa coaching schemes niya. So let's see kung anong klaseng strategies ang gagawin nitong si Coach Bong. As for Coach Justin Dan naman of 8-8, I think he's really settling on those outside jumpers like yan, kakasabi ko lang.
Oh. Yeah, outside jumper. Yes, partner, as the BERBETS nga. With Hall there. With a nice release there from Hall. And once again, itong lead na to, down to 2. BERBETS is there. They're hanging on and they're hanging tough.
Yun nga partner against to si Eric Hall. He has that talent talaga to hit those kinds of shots. Alam mo, yung demeanor na talaga, kumbaga, I wanna score, I wanna score for this team. Sadyang, again, siguro matindi lang talaga depensa ng 8-8 dito. But then again, ayun, Eric Hall, I hope he steps up. Early pa naman in this ball game, second half pa tayo.
Well,
Let's see.
Partner observation from someone who's just watching, pure, talagang, what do you call it, ground level, He's been slipping, si Hall. I think that's the third time na yung movement niya, yung mukhang nadudulas. I think it's the third one for this first half. Napansin ko lang kasi there was almost also a close call kanina na talagang parang nadulas siya talaga. Well, it's an observation. Baguio, they are missing on the 3 points.
Well, in terms of Hall sliding, siguro dahil na baka sa sapatos niya madalas. Or maybe he's just that type of player talaga na he likes to
slide.
Yeah, to slide, to dive. Because again, that's the luxury of having this kind of court, yung tabla. Pwedeng yung safety ng players medyo wala kang alalahanin because hindi to semento na masusugatan sila.
Yung tinatawag namin, alam mo yung tosino?
Yeah, exactly, partner. Yung mga ganun. Hindi sila magkakatusino dito, medyo safe. They can do those dives whenever they want to. Yeah, yun.
And Rafael Romero missing on that one. And Total missing on the opportunity to score here para sa 8-8. BERBETS showing a little bit more aggressive stance right now. As Baguio. Ooh! That could have been a nice pass there. I don't think the number 25 was ready for it, si Maldrano. As 8-8. Rafael Romero. Starting 3. Woo! Nicely done there. Number 18, of course, si Rams Miuela.
Yun yung partner sinasabi ko na sistema na meron itong 8-8. Kitang-kita kanina itong si Romero. Binigay sa kanya ni Muyuela. Then, ang nangyayari doon is a give and go play na tinatawag natin. Na kumbaga, bibigay niya, he will cut into kung saan man sa court na gusto niya tumira. And at that time, sa corner, right corner three-pointer yung hinahanap niya nun. So he ran through that, nag-jump pa siya ng konti before he went to the position. Kinuha niya yung bola, quick release, and yun, nakompleto nila yung give and go play. Sinasabi nga nila.
Yes, and well executed by 8-8. As we are down to a final 38 seconds ng ating first half. As BERBETS. A quick jumper, no. And the rebound belonging to 8-8. And a long pass mula. Ooh! A little bit more push there. Would have gone in, pero kinulang. Hall, that's number 41, si Hall. And here we go with 8-8. Bouncing off the shoe, and we got a turnover with just 10 seconds to go. It's a 5-point lead ng 8-8 Quezon City against BERBETS Batangas. Hall, once again. He could be the leader of this pack. Pero with that attempt at 3 points is unfortunate. And that is the end of our second quarter, our first half with 36 for 8-8, 31 para sa BERBETS Batangas. Magbabalik po ang United Basketball League the next level. welcome back to our Intercity Intermunicipality. This is the 17 under division match between 828 and BERBETS Batangas. And thank you to our sponsors, Procel Pharma Incorporated, our official vitamin provider, Selvon CSR and Activa Gold, Spalding, our official basketball, the Spalding TF1000, legacy made for the game, anytime, anywhere. VLF Wood Veneers, thank you to the Flores family, Dito Telecommunity, of course, Philippine Amusement and Gaming Corporation, PAGCOR, Nudge Production, and PRM Sportswear. And in just a little while, medyo bibitaw po sana ako. Pasensya na po dahil nandito po sa ating venue ang aking pong nanay at aking pong pumangkin. Yes, partner Cholo.
Yeah, so what is up mga kayubel? I'll be taking the floor for a little while as Alfred Loreto gets that and one play to go. And he has a chance to make it a 3-point play. Again, Alfred Loreto, a big man of 828 Quezon City, more than capable of starting that spark or run for his team as he completes the 3-point play and gives his team an 8-point lead. Here is Baguio and BERBETS Batangas. Here is Hall, screen from Baguio. Will give it outside. Back to him. Will take it inside. Inside, a short jumper, no good for BERBETS Batangas. That shot was taken by number 11, I believe, Gabriel Lunar. And now here's 828. Left wing will take it inside. Short jumper on the other side is good for number 8. That is Cordaño of 828 Quezon City. "16 seconds to shoot here. And that is a foul called on number 18. That is Ranza Muyuela. So possession stays with BERBETS. Sam Hall for a 3. No good, in and out on that attempt. And the possession will now go with 828 Quezon City after Sam Hall was called on that last touch. Here is Ranz with the ball, will try a 3. No good for Muyuela. And now here's BERBETS Batangas. Looking to make something here.
Yes, and thank you, partner, for taking over momentarily. Dumaan po ang aking nanay. It would be a missed opportunity kung hindi sila makakadaan habang nasa Pateros. As we continue on, 41-31 is a 10-point lead. BERBETS struggling still. Pero nakuha nila yung rebound. And there is Baguio, of course. Missing on that one. As 828 getting inside the paint, only hitting the base of our boards. He's on. And that long pass to Baguio. Redeeming himself, partner. After that sorry miss kanina. 828. Moving in. And a bit of a blockade there from De Ramos.
Actually, partner, itong 828 medyo nakalayo na rin sila dito with an 8-point lead. And kanina, Alfred Loreto completed an and one play. A 3-point play, rather. He completed that one, which I think gave them that 8-point lead. But then another 3-pointer as Atienza to make it a 11-point lead. So medyo malaki-laki na rin. But Baguio will try as well. No good.
Yes, and Alfred Loreto there with that rebound. Securing the leather para sa 828. Oh, a really long 3, but puts it. The trajectory is perfect para sa 828. And yes, we got a timeout call by BERBETS Batangas. Magbabalik po ang United Basketball League the next level. lead.
The next double.
With 6 minutes 34 seconds remaining sa ating third quarter, this is our second game for today. 8-8 Quezon City versus BERBETS Batangas. Tatlo pong sunod-sunod na games po will feature BERBETS. As, whoa! Alfred. Trying on the goal natin, kinulang, and that answer from Pagyo.
And partner, let me just emphasize yung back-to-back three-pointers before the timeout. 8-8 Quezon City. One was from Aza Atienza and the other one was from Ransom Uyuela. So, kitang-kita na yung players nila, again, elite yan eh. More than capable of hitting those kinds of three-pointers. So, again, 10-point lead na sila dito. And they have a chance to extend it even further.
Yeah.
But now, double digits na.
Yes. And with that miss from Alfred, medyo nakahinga ng maluwag ng konti ang BERBETS. Hindi na dagdagan ng puntos, pero they're struggling here. Number 41, of course, si Hall. Hoping for a baseline attack there, pero nandun si Alfred Loreto. Cordano passing it on. And getting the points to number 16 from Gizon. Or si Munuela ba yun? Si Munuela, I think that's Munuela. Rans. Almost intercepted by 8-8.
And it's a 12-point lead here for 8-8 Quezon City. Again, they've been hitting their shots from beyond the arc. Itong BERBETS naman struggling from beyond the arc. So let's see what kind of adjustments they will do here. And yung mga ganong klaseng tira, again, they can't afford to miss those. Because again, they're trailing by 12 and they haven't won a single game yet. So, kumbaga sa ganon, yun yung mga tipong mga error talaga na you really can't afford. Yung tipong mapagalitan ka ng coach mo eh.
As 8-8, there is that, and that is the point there coming from number 12 na 8-8, of course, si Rafael Romero. And would like to say hello and good morning sa ating 47 viewers to Mr. Arthur Loreto. Yes, more power UBL. Thank you po, sir. And go 8-8, Mr. Arthur Loreto. Thank you po. And coming from Kaija Lema, ipasa nyo naman daw kay Ate Ramos, Maria Bernadette. Hello. And Maria de Bernadette, hello sa iyo rin. Marion Berberabe, good luck BERBETS. Marion. And at Tagron tayo says, go BERBETS. Pa-shout out kay Jonel Suizo ng BERBETS. Sana manalo kayo ngayon. That's Teng tayo. And of course, Ma'am Edrolyn Consol is watching. Good morning po sa inyo. And good morning once again sa lahat po na nanonood. Got substitution with 10-point lead from 8-8 over BERBETS Batangas. And Baguio, who is taking it all by himself, pero too strong as he take on that shot.
Again, partner itong si Pagyo, very consistent din to as a shot is hit by his own right here. But then again, like I was saying kanina, sa Pagyo, again, very consistent. But yung mga shots niya, yun kanina, missed opportunity din again kasi malapit na lang. Hindi pa niya natira. And again, ayan, another missed opportunity, sayang yung possession. And they can't afford those kinds of errors na talaga for me.
Probably partner with, probably if he takes on additional training skills siguro, even on YouTube, di ba?
Yeah.
Execution of shots, kasi talagang he can break in. That's been pretty obvious naman with his build then. As Hall now, para sa BERBETS. Yung spark na yan, that missing spark, he's taking it from 3, off tangent.
There is Rafa Romero. Actually, ito si Rafa, partner. He
nice
hit a
bounce.
three-pointer. Before that dime to Hachuela, he hit a three-pointer. So, I think one of the main guys din na talaga itong nagko-contribute as of the third quarter.
And a turnaround jumper para sa BERBETS. Pero kanila pa rin. That's a bit of a good thing para sa kanila. They may have missed the shot pero nakuha na. And a foul has been given up by number 19, Lorenzo Hizon.
17-point lead partner. And
Lumaki na talaga, par.
yes, and medyo kailangan na maging alert ng Batangas dito. And again, it's still early. May 2 minutes ka pa into the third and may fourth quarter ka pa.
And this is now their third try to go to the basket. This time they got fouled by number 5. Oh, Rafa Romero pala will be called for that foul, number 12. And Baguio mula sa ating free throw. And ito na nga, every shot here counts para sa BERBETS. Sinking his first one. And 2 for 2 for Baguio ng BERBETS. 8-8 with a 15-point lead right now. Big pass to Hizon. Hizon delivering on the goods. Lorenzo Hizon.
And ayun, partner. Again, kitang-kita yung elite players talaga ang pinanggalingan ng mga players na to. Again, galing Lasal yung mga to, galing Passion Sports si Perry. And I'm sure yung iba dyan, we're just not aware pero galing din sa mga elite programs.
And as you can, I think clearly see with that last haggle there that happened with that last place, Alian. Yes, but he's been called for that offensive foul. Medyo, he got a little too aggressive with that last play. Baguio sa ilalim. Milid and getting a shot. And we got last 51 seconds sa ating third quarter. Oh! And Kurt Alian there with 2 points para sa 8-8. Baguio once again. Partner, siya lang ang nababanggit nating player. Clearly showing right now it's getting to be a one-man show for BERBETS. Not an ideal situation.
And I think partner, he wants to be that guy that steps up. But I don't think it's necessarily working for him at the moment. Kasi again, he's forcing shots up. They're trailing by a lot. So, alam mo yun, at the same time, he wants to be that guy, which is, I think, acceptable naman because he can be that guy. But then again, he needs to take smart shots. Hindi porket you want to step up, you want to be reckless. So, with the shots you want to take, diba? Of course, at the end of the day, you need to be smart with it. Be smart with the ball.
Yes, partners. Laging yung mga analysis, laging sinasabi, yung shot selection din eh. I think that's also one thing missing for BERBETS. Talagang direct, you mentioned it earlier, nga, yung parang may kulang talaga. Now, as we watch on 8-8 now. 8-8, they have a major lead at 62-46. I think that's a 16-point lead, if my math's correct. And a struggle there, pero nakuha pa rin ng 8-8 ang bola. And that lean-in worked for Lorenzo Hizon para sa 8-8. 11 seconds to go. And a foul, I think, has been committed by number 7 ng BERBETS, Aaron Virtusio. No, it's just a loose ball, not a foul. And from 3 para sa BERBETS. Baguio. And that buzzer signifies the end of our third quarter with BERBETS at 49, 8-8 at 64. Magbabalik po ang United Basketball League the next level. And welcome back to our fourth and final quarter of our 17 under division match between 828 of Quezon City and BERBETS Batangas. Thank you to our sponsors, of course, Procel Farm Incorporated, our official vitamin provider, Spalding, TF1000, our official basketball, and made for the game anytime, anywhere. We got VLF Wood Veneers. Thank you very much to the Flores family, Ditto Telecommunity, Philippine Amusement and Gaming Corporation, Nudge Production, great shot there from 828. And PRM Sportswear, the official outfitter ng United Basketball League. So partner, ito na nga tayo sa fourth and final quarter. If there's something that you could advise sa BERBETS to at least chop down this lead, what would that be? Or those be? Look at that, hindi lang si Loreto ang maabot sa ating goal, ating basket. Oh, but we have a timeout. We'll be back with your analysis when we come back. Magbabalik po ang United Basketball League, the next level. United Basketball League.
The next level.
Yeah, let's get back to the ball game. And partner, as I asked you earlier, if there's one tip or series of advice that you can give sa BERBETS at this point, what would that or what would those be?
Actually, partner, itong Batangas, in terms of intangibles, in terms of physicality, they really have it. They really possess those kinds of traits, yung intangibles, again, intangibles, yung physicality, yung will to win. But then again, hindi siya nagtatranslate necessarily into buckets. And I believe it has something to do with skills. Yung mga, kumbaga, skills development, yung mga simpleng ball handling, shooting mechanics, and things like those. It has something to do with that. So I think they should improve on that. Siguro for now, in this ball game, since yun yung puhunan nila, yung physicality nila, yung intangibles nila, you should focus on that, of course. But then, in the bigger picture, hindi ko nakikita yung skills nila. Hindi ko nakikita yung, kumbaga, yung pure talent na meron sila without intangibles. Kasi itong 828, kitang-kita natin na, again, ito si Rafa Romero, Ransom Uyuela, and Azatienza. Kitang-kita yung footwork, three-point shots, ball handling, fast break plays. Kitang-kita yung, kumbaga, yung skills na meron sila intangibles, without considering intangibles. So yun lang, kailangan nila mag-improve on their skills, on their shots, and things related to those pa.
Yes, and a shot clock violation back-to-back here para sa ating mga teams. Pero I think for 828, they were just testing on their movement ng ball. Earlier, partner, you did mention na used to be, pati wala nga yung training kahit sa skills eh. Pero pag, then you mentioned also BERBETS na kailangan sa training, ball handling, ganun. Is that still an excuse considering na marami ng videos ngayon, even sa YouTube? Diba? Like you mentioned, Carlina, before, wala nga skills training, wala nga tayong ganito development basketball. But could that be an excuse na, ay, medyo hindi kayo natitrain kasi ganyan. But it's all on YouTube now.
But partner, kasi may mga players talaga na they're physical kind of players. May mga ganun eh. They're not really inclined talently. Yung puhunan nila kumbaga is yung physicality nila, yung build nila, yung height nila. Pero itong BERBETS Batangas, I don't see anyone significantly tall or wide, 'di ba? That na masasabi mo na yun yung puhunan nila. Halos lahat sa kanila medyo lacking sa height. So kailangan bumawi sila with skills, with talent, 'di ba? But then again, ayun, kailangan nila i-improve yun. And again, yun na nga, they have the instruments for sure. Nasa YouTube na lahat yan. Marami ng pwedeng salihan dyan na mga skills training. Marami na dyan. Actually, kahit mag-isa ka lang, you don't have to spend anything. Diba? Hindi mo lang gumastos. Kahit mag-isa ka lang sa bahay mo, sa garahe mo, basta may bola ka lang, kayang-kaya mo na mag-training ng sarili mo. Mga dribbling drills, diba? Yung mga ganong klaseng types of training.
Yes, I think these are one of the benefits of having almost a 2-year lockdown. That all these advices were made available online. So, yun nga, walang excuse. And Alfred Loreto there, missing on the first, getting his own rebound and getting that 2 points para sa 828. And now they have a 21-point lead. with just 6 minutes and 58 seconds to go. And no letting up, no letting go para sa 8-8.
Actually, partner, speaking of the pandemic na pinag-uusapan mo, when I was still trying to chase my dreams of being a basketball player, a professional basketball player or a collegiate one, grabe din ako mag-training nung pandemic. And yun nga, sa YouTube din talaga ako nag-base. I'll watch it, then the next morning, yun yung gagawin ko. I'll put it into my routine. And that's just proof talaga na lahat nasa YouTube na, but there's a timeout here.
Yes. And magbabalik po with a score of 72 for 8-8, 51 para sa BERBETS Batangas. Magbabalik po United Basketball League, the next level. United Basketball League.
The next level.
And a welcome back. As we get into the final 6 minutes and 47 seconds of our ball game, it's a 21-point lead for 8-8. As there is that jumper para sa 8-8, but missing on that one. BERBETS, number 55 now, si De Ramos. His jumper is no go as Alfred Loreto. Like a skyscraper there with a rebound.
And partner, like I was saying kanina, yun nga, babalik lang sa kwento ko, yun sa pandemic na again. It's just proof talaga na lahat accessible na sa internet. Like even outside basketball, kung may kailangan ka na sa internet na yan eh.
That
So
is
again,
true.
there's kumbaga less excuses for these players talaga. Hindi nila pwedeng sabihin na they have no access to this and that because alam mo yun, for the most part, they have access to it.
Yes, I think 80%. Wala lang ikaw yung tututok sa'yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, sabi niya, there's one major DJ personality who actually said that he knew, he got to know everything from YouTube. Kaigo, the DJ and producer, and he said that everything he has done on his professional career, he actually learned from YouTube. So just a tip to everyone watching and want to develop on their skills, be it basketball or whatever sport or even activity. They're available on YouTube.
Yes,
And
partner.
Hall. Yes, Hall now. Oh, nice spin there. Kaso kinukulang talaga yung final, yung tail end, yung pinaka-importante na magbibigay ng puntos, doon nagkukulang. And from 3, from number 29, too strong, si John Rick Perez. As 8-8 now, comes from the attack. And too strong also from Rance. Pero kanila ang rebound with a successful second shot there from Aza Atienza.
And partner, yun ang sinasabi ko kanina. Yung nakita natin attempt ni Samuel kanina to do a reverse layup. Medyo, again, mahaba. Itong si Samuel, mahaba eh. And that's the physicality, namamangga siya. Maganda yung mga ganong klaseng plays. Magagawa mo yun kapag pinapractice mo yun eh. And sa kabilang side naman si Aza Atienza again, I believe nag-hop step siya. So kumbaga, it was a showcase of his skills. Nag-hop step, then pumektos siya to the right para pumasok yung bola even though medyo malayo siya sa ring. Ginamitan niya ng pectus. So doon mo makikita yung, kumbaga isa pa yun, IQ sa game. Importante din yan. Hindi pwedeng puro skills ka lang, hindi pwedeng puro intangibles ka lang. Kailangan may IQ ka din. Kailangan yung tatlong yun mag-coordinate para you can be a good basketball player.
Yes, a great tip there, an observation from partner Cholo. And we hope that everyone watching and playing this game will take that to heart or even consideration. These are very tangible and of course, yung mga tips naman ay practical naman. Hindi naman tipo imposibleng magawa. As 8-8 now, very long 3. And falling to the hands ng ating BERBETS Batangas. And close to the basket, but we have a series of whistles. Number 9, Andal. And of course, then this will be an 8-8 ball as Kurt Alian with the inbound.
So partner, I think it's safe to say na 8-8 has his win secured na, no?
With 4 minutes remaining, partner, oh nga, this is a 22-point lead.
Yeah, so let me just give again the scenarios for both teams. Itong BERBETS Batangas, again, may 0-5 na sila. So they're last in the standings. So, ayun, again, I think they're out of this tournament, no partner, I think. And so again, a great outing by Batangas pa rin, nonetheless.
That is true.
And they still have teams in the other age bracket, so pwede sila bumawi doon. And as for 8-8 Quezon City, they'll be 3 wins and 2 losses. They have that record, so they'll be tied up again with the Paranaque Vanguards at second place. So there'll be a knockout game for sure. We just don't know when, pero nakaabang-abang yan, magandang laban yan.
And yes, partner, I just realized how important talaga yung game ng Pasig against TYJ Antipolo. Talaga magugulo yung standing pala talaga.
Yes,
After what you just mentioned.
Yes, that is our 6th game later.
6 game,
Kasi itong TYJ, 2-2 din eh. Actually, 2-2 sila, 3-2 ang QC considering na panalo na sila here. So, ang magiging itsura niyan is lamang sila sa TYJ. But again, if TYJ wins, magiging tied up ulit sila with QC. If I'm not yes, tama.
Yeah,
And
yan naman scenarios natin.
For Pasig Uprise naman again, medyo mababa sila sa standings.
I think they need to win and hope for the other teams to lose.
Yes.
Kasi medyo kulang pa ng ng isa pang game ang Antipolo, I think.
Yes,
Anyway.
It will come to that kind of scenario. But then again, itong QC, again, they're more than capable. Siguro may mga games lang talaga na absent yung mga key players nila. So kaya sila di nananalo. But when it comes to the semis, ganun, to the quarterfinals, semifinals, kung makaabot man sila, I'm sure pupunta yung mga key players nila, and I'm sure na ito si Gian Gomez yung isang key player nila. I'm sure pupunta yon. And I'm sure na hindi sila basta-basta magpapatalo. Kasi naman makalaban nila.
Yeah, that's true. And coming up shortly after nito with the scheduled start of 11:30, we have the 19 under division match. Once again, featuring BERBETS Batangas, this time facing Endura Rizal. And we can see sa ating entrance ang Endura Rizal, nagmamasid na. Almost ready para sa kanang next game. And we're coming to you live to Aguho Sports Complex, just behind the Municipal Hall dito po sa Pateros. And once again, we'd like to thank the pamunuan, ang pamuno po ng butihing mayor ng Pateros, si Mayor Ike Ponce, Vice Mayor Carlos Santos, ang 12th Sangguniang Bayan, also Municipal Administrator Gerald Herman, ang mga wonderful people dito sa Aguho for accommodating us at barangay led by Barangay Captain Omar Alcantara at ang kanyang council, at of course ang konsehal, ang mula sa konseho ng Pateros, si Ginoong Erickson Bojic Raimundo at si Ginoong Ryan Millares. Thank you po sa inyo pong hospitality for the past 3 Sundays. This is the 3rd Sunday namin dito. At, well, chances to come back siguro pag finals na, siguro. But for now, this might be our last Sunday dito sa Pateros.
Yes, but still, I have covered 2 games na 2 days here sa Pateros, considering today and yung last
Yung first
Sunday.
natin.
Yeah, first ever coverage, and I can really say talaga yung Pateros. Grabe yung suporta. Grabe yung, totoo nga yung small town with a big heart. Ramdam na ramdam ko yun nung naglaro yung Mighty Ducks.
Mighty
Last
Ducks.
game, yeah, last Sunday.
Yeah, the 2 Sundays ago. Yung first nating Sunday. And yes, and speaking of the Mighty Ducks, the game, well, of course, on a schedule, will start at 7 p.m. against Endura Rizal ng Taytay. And I think this will be the last game ng Pateros para sa elimination round. And I think, everyone is hoping that they keep this clean record of 5-0 and change it to a flawless record. But we'll see later on. As we get into the final moments, of course, let me just first thank Spalding, our official basketball, for the last 2 minutes. Spalding TF1000 legacy, made for the game, anytime, anywhere. And medyo loose na ngayon, partner. Wala nang, they were just waiting for the buzzer here. 1 minute 4, 76-56, 20-point lead. BERBETS at number 12. And getting a foul. Number 12 also, si Rafael Romero. Yan.
Important for 8-8 Quezon City naman. I think yung improvements na pwede nilang gawin is siguro, I think they need to set the pace talaga kung sino yung mag-step up kapag wala si Gian Gomez. O kaya kapag wala si Aza at Yenza. Kailangan they really need to talk about it. Kailangan mag-design sila who will be that guy who will start and nasusundan ng iba. And it could be Rafa Romero, it could be Brian Hatuela, and it could be anyone in this team. Kasi mukhang kaya naman na lahat. It could be Loreto, but then again for me, I think it will be Rafa Romero. For me, ito si Rafa, bata pa siya pero he's more than capable of handling the ball, of shooting the three, of driving to the basket. So, if wala si Gian, he can be that guy.
Yeah, yes, and I think we got the handshakes all over as the buzzer has sounded. We got 8-8 Quezon City with 77, winning over BERBETS Batangas at 59. And on behalf of United Basketball League, we'd like to thank, of course, the team from Batangas City, for their participation dito nga sa Intercity Intermunicipality. This is hopefully not a goodbye, but we will just like to officially thank them for being part of the first Intercity Intermunicipality. Thank you po. And the best. And we got our Spalding, Procel Pharma, PRM Sportswear. Best player of the game. And yes, number 18, si Rans Muniwela. Of course, 8-8. And there, you will be on your screens in just a little while. Ang siyang ating Spalding, TF1000, Procel Pharma, and PRM Sportswear. Best player of the game, si Rans Muyuela ng 8-8. And with that, we will close this second game. Magbabalik po United Basketball League, the next level. United Basketball League,
The next level.